Hey guys, Darling Piggy Mama 16, and today I figured we'd come back and do a cage clean. Everybody just loves cage cleans. Now I haven't expanded the cage yet, but I do have found some coroplast that I am going to be getting. Sorry honey, I gotta take the water out. Hi honey, what's the matter? You smell veggies on my hand. Yeah, I found some coroplast that I think I will be able to get so I can expand this thing. Because cutting this and rescoring it and doing all sorts of funky things with it. Yes, these are in the corners because you can see they were messing this up really badly. Oh, look at that. They shoved their little baby in there. You shoved your babies in there. Ah, why? Don't know why. Because they just trashed the cage without some solid liners like this. So I'm going to get all these toys out. Yeah, dirty little toys. Do a little scooping and feed them right over there. Oh, look at that. He made a mess with the watermelon. I gave them some watermelon today, and they just went crazy over the watermelon. They just loved it. Yeah, girlies, what a mess. And now that they're bigger, they're over a year old now, they really tend to trash the cage a lot. Yeah, you girls like to trash everything. Yes, do. Oh my goodness, we're starving to death, aren't we? Do they look like they're starving to death? I don't think they look like they're starving to death. We got plenty of hay, water, pellets, and they're going to have veggies soon. And take these out. These over here. And I'll be right back. I forgot to rinse their veggies off. Uh-oh. I know. I forgot to rinse your veggies. I'll be right back. Talk to the camera, guys. I know. Come on, babies. Come on. 1 second. Hold on. Come this way. Come this way. Come this way. I forgot to do that. There. Now you can come back. Here. There we go. I know it looks like a lot of veggies, but it's really not. I'm feeding 3 piggies here. Plus, it's 3 leaves of green leaf. And I am giving them some parsley because, you know, it's a little treat. They don't get parsley that much because they're over a year old and they don't get calcium that much. Whoops. And I have to take the cover off the hay bin so that way they don't jump in there because Bella will just go in there. And I found that out when I went to add hay and it was all wet, full of pee from Bella. So I had to improvise and make a cover of some sort. Yeah, sure. Down a bit. If anything's stuck to the bottom. Okay. So I'm going to get the scoop. Get in there and eat, Rosie. I hope this stain comes out from the watermelon. It should come out. I mean, I haven't had any issues getting stains out of fleece. So I have to take this out and shake it out anyway in the back. I have a nice little pile going back there. And then every cat in the neighborhood now thinks that it's their place to go too. So because guinea pig poo does not smell like cat. And I have cats. I've had cats for almost my entire life. So I know what that smell is. I just want to get some of this up before I pull it up because I don't want to deal with it. Look at that. Oh my goodness. You know, I'm trying to get around the back there because I had cut 3 sets of holes, and then they were only eating out of 2, and then they were fighting over the same 2. So now I have it set to where they only have 2, which is technically 4 little holes. Plus they do their own little thing. Anyway. Do I have my paper towels? Yeah, I do. I still can't believe these guys are a year old already. That is like, where did that time go with them? It's just amazing how quickly that went. Okay, so I'm going to roll this guy up. A little wet because it's quite absorbent. Come on, Rose, you got to move over. Yeah. Really wet. I mean, all the stuff is on the bottom. I guess I can just spray that and get it all up. Poop will come right up with it. I don't like this pad. I'm finding little things all over the floor from the pad, so I'm not really happy about it. And I asked what the pads were made out of. I got these on Amazon. They were 3 for $19.99, and since I have Amazon Prime, I got them shipped. I believe it was either the same day or the next day, because they had them in stock and they were shipped right away, and I was really surprised. They came in a box, just a box, not wrapped, not anything, just a box of pads. And if that box had gotten wet, those pads would have been soaked. Like, you know what? I mean, it was really bad. They weren't even wrapped in plastic of any kind. So I don't know what they were thinking when they packed it, because they came from Amazon, not a third-party seller. I have no idea what they were thinking, but I haven't contacted them. I really should look to know, but I'm not happy with the pads at all. I expected lint, but I didn't expect little surprises that look like little beads or things that you would find. Oops, let's knock that down. And I keep smacking it. You know, I didn't expect that at all. And with the pigs, you have to be careful. They can choke on anything. They can get sick on any little thing. And it's not really good for them to have something like that in their system. So, I mean, I have one here that I'm using. I don't really have much of a choice, but I'm using it. And you can see here, you know, it's got holes in it. You can see through it. You probably see my hand right through there. So that's, you know, not what I expected when I washed them. I've seen people with, you know, U-Haul pads, the ones that I think they're $8 a piece, and they're really great, and they don't do this. So I don't really know, you know, why these things, if they're made the same way from the same type of material, why they would do this. I think I might have put too much in that, and that's all right. I'll just, you know, don't fold it out a little bit more. And these things are still linting like crazy. And I'm having a hard time breathing because it's so humid out. We suddenly went from mid-spring to the dead of summer, where it was nice and pleasant in the 70s. Humidity was nice, everything was nice, and bam, it just hit us. Okay, I think this is the best I'm going to do with this. I'm trying to get it stretched out as much as I can. And I'm going to use their owl fleece. This is the one I got from Walmart. Don't remember what I paid by the yardage, but it was really, really cheap. I believe it was either $4 or $5 a yard. And like fleece, you can tell the side is a side that is the good side, which is this side. The pile is higher, and the duller side. You can tell the difference in the color and the little pink owl. Plus, it curls up, too. You know, that's how I figured it out as well. But I love this fleece. This is so cute. And I actually learned how to make little pads on a sewing machine. So that makes me so happy. So happy. Get it? Haha. so happy that now I don't have to go and worry about purchasing pads. I can just go get the absorbent material and my fleece and make them myself. I think that makes my life and so much easier. Plus with them, you know, I like the pads better. I just keep pulling this up. Just had it set. Oh boy. Okay, there we go. I just think it's better with the fleece for them. It's so much easier. Let me get some more pads on. Let's see how I'm going to use this. I just made these, which is amazing. I actually used the sewing machine. Can you imagine that? I actually sewed. Shocking. I know, right? But this makes it so much easier on all of us. That way we don't have to worry about them going everywhere. I mean, I like having these. These are the dish drying mats. Now this is a little bit different than the other ones I have. I don't like these as much as the other ones. In the back they're fighting over their food. But I like these because these guys absorb a lot. And I can just take them outside and shake them. These do hold the lens. Oh my goodness, I can't even speak today. They hold the hay. So I have to be extra careful to get it all out. Put the hay back. There we go. Push their hay down. Sure it's coming out. And what I have weighting down this basket is a 10-pound plate for a barbell. So they're not moving this because before they were moving it around like crazy. Trying to make sure the holes are there. Yeah. Okay. And do it this way. Yeah. I'm going to do it that way. Don't want to do it the other way. I think I'll do it this way. Or maybe, I'll do it the other way. Yeah, so not much really has changed. Once I get that coroplast, I will be able to tape it and score it and fold it the way I want it to be. And this is the Timothy hay from Oxbow. Good Lord, I'm losing my mind. Yeah, it's from Oxbow. I'm not happy with how stalky it is. I forgot because I've been using orchard grass with them for so long until little Rosie got little soft poops, and I can't have that. You know, the poops are supposed to not be really soft. If you can break them apart really, really easily, then, you know, they're way too soft. Okay, so that is done. The hay bin is filled for the night. Oh, yes, little Bella. She's got to find that hay first. Of course. Right, Bella? Right. And then, as usual, I'm going to move that one that is left over here. Yeah, this is going to be a little bit of a long cage clean, guys, because I haven't, you know, updated in a while, and I want everybody to be updated what's going on and see the girls. Okay, piggies. You going to fight, girlies? Yeah? Come on. Let me take the food. I'll take it over. Come on. Rosie. Rosie. Rosie, Rose, Rose. Sorry, Bella. Come on. There you go. Get on over. Scoot on over. Scoot, 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 scoot. There you go. Let me see if you guys are getting them. Are you guys seeing them? Let me see. Hold on, I'm going to move the camera down. There we go. Now you can see them. Okay, so, anyhow. Oh boy, what a mess they left for me. Now, this side is loaded with all sorts of stuff. that I'm going to have to go outside and shake out, and in the rain, it's pouring rain out again. Yep, it is, and it's so humid. Whew. What's the matter, guys? No fighting. No fighting. Okay? Yeah. Whew. Oh, there's the other toy. Look for that. And how I wash the fleece is really easy, the same way I was washing it before. I do use a very strong detergent. I know some people object to using Tide, but I do use Tide unscented because it's the only way I get the stink out. I do know that someone had told me to use, I think it's Stink Pot. It's a diaper. It's for diapers. So I'm assuming that would work. It's the same premise, so it would work for this. So I may just try to get some of that. Plus the machine that I use takes very, very little detergent, almost nothing. So a little bit for us will go a long, long way. I'm going to come out of there. I don't feel like touching poop today. I'll get it when I wipe it up. Yeah, so I'll have to try that, but with this does not smell. The toweling is not, it's not feasible with these girls. It just doesn't work at all. So unfortunately, that's just how it is for them. Right, girls? You know, they're too busy eating their veggies. They're happy. They got their veggies. They're happy little girls. And I usually try to do the cage cleaning every Wednesday and Saturday just to get it done. I don't like to leave it too long in between, but for a while there when I was using just the towels, it was so bad. Now that it's summer, it's really warm out. Oh, this guy does not want to come out. There you go. And I was having to change them every single day. That is how bad it is. It was. Until I got this liner. This absorbent pad, I should say. Some people like Zorb. I haven't tried Zorb yet. That's the material that is used in bed pads and diapers. So I would have to give it a try to see if I like it. I know a lot of people love it in the UK. They use it for their piggies, but I haven't tried it, so I might give it a go. I have no idea if they will like it or not, if it works for them. Because these guys drink a ton of water, and they pee a whole lot. A lot. Like as in a ton of pee every day. Which is not surprising considering how much water they drank. If they drank that much water and they weren't peeing a lot, I would be really concerned about their health. But they're doing well. Except for that little limp with Rosie. I don't get that. She's fine. She'll be fine, and then I see her running around, and then an hour later or two, she just looks like she's limping, and then we go through this cycle, and there's nothing wrong with her legs, so I don't know what it is. It could possibly be the nail is bothering her because she has 2 funky nails on one foot, which is the back foot, and it's the funky nails. They only have 3. What's the matter, Rosie? Oh my goodness. But Alexi, yeah, I'm getting your pads out. Oopsies, I got stuff everywhere. Yeah, so I made these, as I said. Makes life so much easier. I used the same, this inside. I could have done 2 layers, but I only did 1. I mean, 1 is more than sufficient right now with them, so I'm not worried about it. And I just want to get it up into the corner, so I can't really dig that out. Let me get another pad. I made 4 of them. So, hi. I want to make sure I get this right. Yeah. You'll be happy, little piggies. Yes, you will. Sorry. Sorry, guys. And they still have their Christmas present, haven't eaten this yet. If I put it down on the floor, they will chew on it. But for now, they're not chewing on it. So let me see if these guys smell. Yeah, they're not that bad. So you want your babies back? I'll give them back. Where's the other one? Oh, it's here somewhere. Oh, there it is. I forgot they shoved it in here. Hi. Hi. What's the matter, girlies? Put that there. That there. Okay, I'm going to take a quick pause on the video. Okay, so I'm just going to give them the water. Right, girls? Yeah. You want that? Hey. You guys are cute. Oh, I got a piece of lint stuck back there. Yuck. Great. Okay. Now I need a pad for that, the water. Oh, it's the cleaning. Excuse me. Hi. There you go. And someone asked me why I put a mirror here, because they look at themselves every now and then when they're drinking their water, so they can see themselves. And yes, guinea pigs can see colors, so they can see all of this color that is on here. Now I'm going to go get their pellets. There you go. And I'm using the KMS Hayloft pellets. So, yeah, I can see you guys peed already and absorbed. Watch it. Want that piece of hay? No? Put it back. Yes, I know, these are your pellets. And you know that these are natural and fresh because in this humidity, they break apart. Now, this is the evening, so this is the amount I'm giving them. It's only 1/8 of a cup because this is a 1/4 cup scoop. I don't know if you can see that. See that? Yeah. So this is their evening pellets. And they're going to fight over the pellets. You guys have plenty of pellets there. You eat more than enough pellets. Hold on, guys. I had to go take a sip of my tea. And I'm going to put the fan on. I put it on top of their hay. There's a little fan that I got. Sorry, guys. Okay, put on low. Keeps the air circulating for them because the other day they were so hot and they looked like they were just going to pass out. So I got the fan and I'm glad I got it for them. So it's not really directly on them and it's such a low fan that I'm not worried about it with them. So yeah, this is the cage clean for today. Today is Saturday. So I'll probably do another cage clean on Wednesday and show everybody what I'm doing. Hopefully I will have more of these pads made from my lack of fleece, which was kind of a joke. I have plenty of fleece. More than a sufficient amount. Also, see, I have this down a bit, so if they get chilly, they can just come back here to get warm, but I can barely feel it right here with the fan, so they'll be good. Now, if it was winter time, hold on a second. Can you get that? Come here. Let me get that. I'll get that. Come here. Come here. Come here, Rosie. She couldn't get the hay out. Oh, it's all wet from her piggy spit. Let me press it down. There you go. Yeah, so this way of doing the hay, let me take the phone off. Hold on. Yeah, this way of doing the hay, it really saves me a lot on hay. I was throwing out more than half of the hay that we were purchasing in the litter boxes. Plus, this gives them a little more room in the cage as they fight, and like they usually do. There's plenty of hay, plenty of spots for them to go, and they still have to fight over that one. Bella's just ignoring them. Oh, I'll just eat my pellets. Right, Bella? Right. But yeah, this is the cage clean for today, Saturday. Thought I would do this as a re-intro, sort of. You know, how we do things around here. Yes, this cage will be expanded. I don't know how, but it is going to be because I want them to have more room. Plus, this is a 2x5. Now, if I even go one grid up, I can use 2x3 liners and I put 2 of them in there, and we would be good to go. Like my fleece here, these fleece are probably 2x3 each, and when I cut them in half, so I can use 1 each of these, and they would be great, and then just use the pads. Oh, and somebody asked me about this already. This is the, I don't know how many times. This guy is Norman from The Secret Life of Pets. I like him because he reminds me of my little Lexi. Now, where is she? Where's that Lex? There she is, digging it up. You a bad girl, Lexi. Yes, you are. She's a digger. She's my digger. She will go around and she will just dig everything up, bite everybody. She's extremely bossy now. Bella used to be the bossy one. Well, now Lexi has taken over as the adult, so she is the alpha piggy. Tells everybody else what to do. Right? Right, Lex? Yeah. And we thought this one was going to be the bossy queen. Being an Abyssinian. Because she is such an Abby. And there she goes. She's going to go bite Rosie. Rosie just moved over. And there you go. There's the ball. She's going to pee over there in the corner so she can stake her spot, stick her claim, poop, pee, and do everything. So that's my spot. Don't you guys forget it. Yep, sure enough. Like I said, poop and pee. Yep, you go, girl. Okay, guys, so this is the cage clean. Hey, no fighting. Cut that out, you two. Look at her strutting. Stray pig strut. There she goes, popcorny. Happy pig. Okay, take care. I'll talk to you all later. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye, guys.